Welcome to Dark Creation Studios. In this video, we'll be continuing on with our series on how to draw hands. This will be part 2 of the relaxed hands. If you want to see part 1 of that, it will be at the end of the video. And with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, we go and drop in the arm. And you guys don't really need this part. I doing it because I just like the look. But you guys could feel free to follow along. Okay, so we finished with that. Now starting off with the palm, we will come out with this line right here. And then we will curve in. And now on the left hand side here, we could bring down this line. And then we will just connect it back just like that. Alright, nice. Next we will drop in our thumb. And just remember 2 bends for the thumb. And then we will kind of see this curve on the inside here because there's the hand, but you're looking at it from a back angle, so you'll see more of the inside there. Now on the left, you'll see a little bit of the flesh on the inside coming down like that. Alright, nice. And from that, we could start coming down with the pinky finger. And just remember the 3 bends. So just follow along for this part. And you could kind of see how the finger angling back a little bit. Just like that. And the rest of fingers will just follow that same process. We'll just add like some slight variations, but it's pretty much the same thing. So please try to follow along as we go through this. Alright, nice. Afterwards, we could add in a little bit of detail right here by the palm. And we'll also just fix up our arm a little bit as well. So just like that. And then I realized I don't like the angle of the hand right here, so we're gonna grab our selector tool, select the arm, and then we'll just rotate it a little bit right here. Alright, perfect. Lastly, we'll add some details on the fingers by putting in these lines right here. And you can see how it curving slightly, and that kind of show the form of the actual fingers itself. And we could just fix up the last finger right here. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, so now we can move on to the last hand right here. So first we're gonna come down with the arm. So just drop that in real quick. Afterwards we'll put in the shape right here for the palm. So try to follow along, feel free to stop the video so you get a shape. And the palm shape will be different because there's the hand facing towards us from the back. Next we can drop in the thumb right here. As you can see, it's a similar process. And we also add in the flesh detail on the inside right there. Now down below we could add in these 4 oval shapes. And we could start dropping in these lines right here coming down. And notice how the bending a bit. And from those lines we could start putting in the fingers. And notice as we go in here, you could see we adding in these line details right here. Because they help see the bends of the fingers. And also if you look at the inside of your hand, you will also see those lines as well. And as we go in here and finish off doing the fingers, you could actually see how every finger kind of turning in towards each other. Alright, nice. Afterwards, we could add in our palm details. And we'll also clean up the fingers. Next, we'll go ahead and just grab our selector tool and just resize it a little bit. Alright, cool. After that, we'll clean up the arm. And notice this little line coming down. I forgot to mention it, but you'll usually see this on your arm when your hand facing this way. Go and grab our selector tool, select the arm. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we could do our final cleanup so you could see everything a lot better. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, so we finished. So now we could show all the hands together. And the first tree right here was from the first part. And like we said before, it will be at the end of the video. But with that being said, we go and kick it into time lapse to finalize everything. And we'll be back. Okay guys, we're back after a time lapse, and as you already know, clean. And with that guys, we finally finished the accursed hands, But we hope you learned something, we hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you guys on the next one. Alright, see ya.